We're walking on Los Encinos Road, where we used to live. We were just here last week. In fact, there's Stan and his asshole dog's house. In fact, and our house is right next door. The reason I'm starting the camera up is to capture a couple of thoughts as we walk. Himiko and I actually came back to Ojai to visit a friend. It's a coincidence after 15 or 13 years of absence to come twice in 2 weeks. And there's Stan's place. I think he still lives there. Himiko and I took a little walk. She's worn out. We just climbed that hill. You used to push the stroller up there all the time though, right? No more. Himiko, there's two thoughts that come to my mind as I come through here. Wait, did he had that British flag there before, I think. Anyway, two thoughts. The one is a sense of too much. And the second thought is loneliness. Yeah, you're a little worn out. Don't worry, I'll do all the heavy talking. And here's our old place. 2212 Los Encinos Road, Ojai, California. They took it when you're going to notice some details. They took out the door there, the kitchen door. You can see the fence around the pool back there. Our big trees, all this stuff. Garage. I mean, this is revisiting the video from last week. I'll add in a little more. They added some glass bricks where the bathroom is, and an external water heater. Windows there where the kitchen is. Living room, clearly they have a dog with a little fence there. And this was, the landscaping is completely different. We had a big wall of trees here before. And our neighbors across the street. And oh, Mama, look, his van is there. He's still got the same van.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, he still has the van. And his wife still has the same car too, that Mazda. Well, at least, that's a Mazda 6. It can't be, but she had a red Mazda before. Anyway, and then new wall too, new wall here. Anyway, the two thoughts. Too much and loneliness. This is just too much. I mean, it was when we had a lot of money, relatively speaking, and we definitely took too big a bite out of life with this. Just, don't you think this is just more than we ever needed, or ever would need, right?
Definitely. What were we thinking?
No, we weren't. We were, and here, this was our mailbox right there, 2212. We weren't thinking, we were reacting.
This is where we came together.
Yeah, I kind of forgot. I was wondering where we got our mail, but here it was. Came walking up here to get it. We weren't thinking. We were young. Our pockets were full, ambitious, spontaneous. This place was a whimsy. It was a reaction and knee-jerk thing. We were just talking, you and I. We didn't really think about this community. That dovetails into the second thought, loneliness. This place, except for the plane overhead, is quiet. It's a great place to maybe retire when you've had enough of work, you've had enough of raising kids, and you just want a peaceful place to garden like our neighbor down the street. But for a young family like us, this was too much. It was too quiet, and you especially, because every day I would go to work, but you'd be left alone in this giant, not a giant house, but a giant piece of land. We had 1 acre, surrounded by homes with retirees and old folks.
Yeah, I was stuck here with a baby. We never slept.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Yeah, all by yourself.
Yes.
It was the right thing to leave, definitely. And we're back and we're more mature. And I've been thinking about other things, about how I've changed. Now I'm a better man for the change, but I'm really glad we didn't stay here. This was a good experience, and it's a cautionary tale for us in the future as we begin to look for a final place to finish. A final place for our life. I'll definitely be keeping this in mind in terms of it's got to be it's got to be the right place, some place where there's life, love, peace, quiet, nature, a mild, temperate climate, and of course, you. All right, let's get down and meet our friends.
Okay.
Off we go. Hey, this place is next door. It's for sale. You want to buy it?